Swaminiti namine.
Namaste Saraswati Devi
Gauravani pracharine.
Nirvisesa Sunyavati
Paschatya deshatarine.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda.
Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Hare Rama Krishna
Yadavaya Namaha.
Govinda Govinda
Sri Madhusudana.
Mokha Gaudi Ajalam
Pangum Langayate Girim.
Yati Sataran Mande
Sri Guru Dinatarinam.
Paramananda Vadanam
Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram.
Hare Om Sat Sat. So continue with the pious activities.
So we are continuing with the pious activities. 7. Building road. Preparing a path in an inaccessible place or in a difficult place is called charity of path. As much
Path.
path, as much durable the stone or brick approach is, that much is the piety generated.
The path of the one side of the Kamakya deity in Guwahati.
The path on the side of the Kamakya deity in Guwahati,
And Narakasura, he wanted to unite with Kamakya deity.
and Narakasur, he wanted to unite with Kamakya Devi.
So she said, build a road up my mountain before the cock crows.
So she said, build a path up the mountain before the cock crows.
And so he was sweating and doing very hard to build this stone road.
So he was sweating and endeavoring very hard to build this stone road.
He was just about with the last stone and the cock crowed.
He was just at the last stone, and then just at that time, the cock crowed.
Those uh, yeah.
Yeah, cock crowed. Cock crow, cock.
So on the hill was a nice road, but he failed to complete it in time.
So up the hill there is a low road, but he couldn't complete it in time.
Charity of God.
Okay. 8. Charity of Ghat. The construction of bathing places in a river or pond for public use is called charity of Ghat. There is
Charity of God.
there is much more piety if a resting place, garden, shelter roofing, and a temple on the Ghat. If there is, okay, There is much more piety if there is a resting place, garden, shelter, roofing, and temple on the ghat.
I saw we got the government allowed me to build a bathing lot.
So we got the government through the Namami Ganga project to build the bathing ghat here in Mayapur.
They wouldn't build, they wouldn't put a tunnel there
They wouldn't build or put a temple there
because Indian government is non-sectarian. Sectarian.
because Indian government is non-sectarian.
So we plan to, when they finish the handover drops, we want to build a
But
tunnel.
when they finish and hand over to us, then we want to build a temple. 9. Donating a house. It is piety. It is a piety producing act to give a house to those who are unable to build a house and live there. Giving any goods or money to a worthy person as much as is necessary is a charity of goods.
So, Kamala Harris, we can't debate.
So Kamala Harris is a candidate for the president of United States of America.
So she said she wants to give 1,000,000 houses.
So she said that she wants to give 1,000,000 houses.
That's charity of the house.
So that's charity of house. 10. Giving the first portion of delicious food. One should take food after giving of the delicious food to others.
What do you think?
What are you doing? No, you eat and then sleep.
Sometimes, uh, today, uh, they gave me noodles for breakfast.
Today they gave me noodles for breakfast,
But the noodles were made from soya.
but the noodles were made from soya,
And it was too heavy.
so it was too heavy.
So I asked what the roadies downstairs had.
So then I asked what devotees downstairs had.
So they brought up a bowl of edible noodles.
So they brought a bowl of edible noodles
And a arepa. But they didn't know how to.
ariapas.
They said ayapa. Arepa is a Colombian Venezuelan special.
Arepa is a Colombian Venezuelan special.
So I was told it was cooked by to my Spanish
So I was told that it was cooked by two of my Spanish disciples.
So, indirectly, I ended up having their persona.
So indirectly, I ended up having their prasadam.
Tejaswini and Ishwari
O-
Devi.
Ojaswini and Ishwari Devi. They prepared the
Are
prasadam.
they here?
Are they here?
You can tell I mentioned them.
So you can tell them that I mentioned them.
And all cooking off the persona, the first portion could be given to someone.
So here it is mentioned that the first portion of prasadam should be given to someone. 11. Giving daughter in marriage. Giving of a well decorated daughter to a suitable man of the same caste is called Kanyadana.
I went to a house of a light member.
I went to the house of a life member.
He said that a boy was coming over to see his daughter.
And he said that a boy was coming over to see his daughter,
And he asked for a blessing.
and he asked for blessings.
He brought her daughter.
He brought his daughter.
She like bathed in perfume.
She was bathed in perfume,
And, she was dressed to kill.
she was dressed to kill.
So, anyway, it's the duty of the father to see that his daughter get married.
So, anyway, it is the duty of the father to see that his daughter gets married.
It's, some verse that says sometimes marrying the daughter is like climbing over a mountain.
There is some verse which says that getting a daughter married is like climbing over a mountain.
He has two boys.
He has two boys.
He
Me.
doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Okay. Two types of receiving guests. There are two types of hospitality, namely, one towards persons, two towards society. The householder, if a guest arrives, should not be carefree without rendering due service to the guest. It is instructed in the scriptures that when the food and so on is ready, the householder should go outside his door and call for starving persons 3 times. If someone comes, he should feed that person and then take meal uh, oneself with the family. There is a rule to call guests at 2:30. At present, it is difficult for everyone to stay hungry until that time. So the duty is fulfilled when one calls the hungry person before one eats oneself. A hungry person does not mean a business beggar. It is the duty of social hospitality in social activities.
So, the meaning of Atiti.
So the meaning of Atithi
is not a guest comes unexpectedly.
is that uh, a guest who comes unexpectedly,
Atiti,
Atithi,
not not according to any scheduled time.
not according to some scheduled time.
So it's also the duty to feed people if
So,
they're hungry.
so it is a householder's duty to feed people if they are hungry.
So Ra- Robert told the secret
So Prabhupada told us a secret.
that the householder would wait till 2:30 call out,
So a householder can wait till 2:30 and call out,
and most people would have eaten by 2:30.
and most people would have eaten by 2:30.
And one is not eaten, he's really hungry.
And if one has not eaten by 2:30, then he is really hungry.
In New Orleans, the only time that Americans give something to eat
In
is
Nor-
Halloween Day.
in New Orleans, the only day that the Americans give something to eat,
A lot of times the kids come and say, trick or treat.
at that time, the kids come and say,
Trick or treat. If you don't treat me with sweets or something, I'm gonna trick you.
okay, treat or trick. So if you don't give, if you're not going to feed me with some sweets or something, then I'm going to trick you.
And they throw some garbage or something on the door.
And they throw some garbage or something at the door.
And so one foreigner
So one foreigner, he gave on Halloween day trick or treat.
but the guy thought he was a dangerous person.
The guy thought he was a dangerous person,
I yelled out, please!
so he called the police.
He yelled out, please!
So he yelled out, "Please!"
But that's American slang for stop in your tracks.
So that's a way of saying stop in your tracks.
But this foreigner, he didn't understand the slang.
But this foreigner, he did not understand the saying,
So he kept coming.
so he let him come in.
Oh no. He kept coming also.
So he kept coming up,
And the guy, the householder, shot him.
and the
Dead.
guy, the householder, shot him dead.
He just wanted to get some candy. He was coming to get some candy.
He was coming to get some candy.
So he got shot to death.
So, but he got shot to death.
It was in the newspaper.
It was in the newspaper.
At that time, the audience is my zone. So I would have to be there
At that time, when this happened, New Orleans was my zone, GBC zone, and I happened to be there.
What's that?
Four types of purity.
What
Uh,
guys of urine?
purity. Purity. What word? Purity. Purity. Four types of
Really?
purity. Purity is of four types, namely personal cleanliness, two, cleaning road, ghat,
What?
cleaning road, ghat, cowshed, shop, personal house, and temples to deities. Three, cleansing the forest. Four, cleansing places of pilgrimage.
So, uh, Martina Tucker had given the details.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur has given details.
What are the four kinds of purity?
What are the four kinds of purity?
Personal cleanliness.
Personal cleanliness.
That's normally what they do.
That's what normally they do.
But the other things
There are other things
are extra. Are extra.
that are extra.
What are other things?
Cleaning roads, ghat,
That one, maybe.
cowshed, shop, one's own house, and temples to deities. There's elaboration of personal cleanliness is of two types, internal cleanliness and external cleanliness. The name of purity of mind is called internal cleanliness. Purification of the mind is done by pious activity without sinful actions. Sinless, light, and moderate food and drink are also the cause for the purification of the mind. Eating and drinking products touched by drunkards and other sinful persons creates impurity of mind. Of all the means of purification of the mind, remembrance of Vishnu is the chief. There is the provision of atonement to cleanse the sinful heart. Among them, the karma prayaschitta, atonement of actions such as Chandrayana, releases the sinner of sinful deeds. Sinful desire, which is the root of sin, does not go away. Repentant knowledge removes sinful desires, but the seed of sin, which is aversion to God, is removed only by Hari Smriti, remembrance of Hari.
I'm a lazy person in one sense, but because of all my medication, everything, I can't observe a full fast Ekadashi.
Because of my medication and all these things, I cannot observe a full fast on Ekadashi.
But the day before Ekadashi, I hear glories of the upcoming Ekadashi.
But on the day before Ekadashi, I hear the glories of the upcoming Ekadashi.
And it says, just by hearing the glories of Ekadashi, you get it's like, so, so many sins are washed away.
It says, just by hearing the glories of Ekadashi, so many sins are washed away.
So, just by hearing about the Ekadashi, you get benefit.
So, just by hearing about Ekadashi, you get benefit.
So, every Ekadashi has some glories of Lord Hari.
So, every Ekadashi has some glories of Lord Hari.
I mentioned in one class how one of the two contestants for U.S. President was Kamala Harris.
I mentioned in one class how one of the two contestants for the American presidentship was Kamala Harris.
Kamala
Kamala
name of Radharani
is the name of Radharani,
and her name Harris.
and Harris,
Hari is there.
Hari is the name of Lord Hari.
Everyone, her own party glorifies her. Kamala Harris.
So everyone in the Democratic Party glorifies Kamala Harris,
And people in the Republican Party criticize her. Kamala Harris says, Kamala Harris that.
so everyone in the Republican Party, they criticize Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is this, Kamala Harris is that.
So everyone in America today is chanting the name Radha Krishna
So,
Kamala Harris.
so everyone in America is chanting the name of Radha and Krishna, Kamala and Hari.
The Nama loss.
This is Nama Bhas,
But they must be getting some
but they must be getting some Sukriti from such uh, uttering the names. Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam 6 to 16 and 17. Authorities who are learned scholars and sages have carefully ascertained that one should atone for the heaviest sins by undergoing a heavy process of atonement, and one should atone for lighter sins by undergoing lighter atonement. Chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, however, vanquishes all the effects of sinful activities, regardless of whether heavy or light. Although one may neutralize the reactions of sinful life through austerity, charity, vows, and other such methods, these pious activities cannot uproot the material desires in one's heart. However, if one serves the lotus feet of the personality of Godhead, he is immediately freed from all such contaminations.
Shastra says John chants Hare Krishna. He can get rid of more sins than you can even commit.
So the scripture says that if you chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then you can get rid of more sins than you can even commit.
But hearing that, if one decides to sin, chant, that's an offense.
But hearing that if one decides to commit sins and then chant, then that is an offense.
So one should not do sitting on the strength of chanting.
So one should not commit sins on the strength of chanting. There are many judgments of the tattva of atonement which must be looked at in the text. The mind is purified by bathing in holy water and bathing in the Ganges. The name of keeping one's body, clothes, house, and so on is called external cleanliness. Cleanliness is performed by bathing in clean water, wearing clean clothes, and eating and drinking sattvic food. In the case of body, contacting stool, urine, etc., the body should be kept clean by washing with water.
So here Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned internal cleanliness and external cleanliness.
So here, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has mentioned internal cleanliness and external cleanliness.
So, so we touch stool, urine, etc. Then we have to wash ourselves with water.
So if we touch stool, urine, etc., we should wash ourselves with water. Okay.
Uh, the end.
The end.
Uh, Today was my dialysis day.
Today was my dialysis day.
That leaves me a little tired.
So that leaves me a little tired.
So, any question?
So you
No, yeah. Why
so should I ask? Any questions?
The other day, two questions have come up, Guru Maharaj. Day before yesterday, two questions have come up, so you can ask.
There are two questions from the day before yesterday. You said that everybody needs to take care of their parents. Uh, then the brahmacharis who have left their houses, how will they do it?
if, if they have dedicated their life to, to Krishna, then you don't owe anything to anyone.
If they have dedicated their lives to Krishna, then they don't owe anything to anyone.
So, sometimes people, people do things to serve their parents.
But sometimes people do things to serve their parents.
So it depends on how you balance your service to Guru and Krishna.
So it depends on how you balance your service to Guru and Krishna and how you take care of your parents.
How
One more is there.
There's- Could you please clarify the different effects of Maya and Kali Yuga? Your spiritual daughter Yugala Leela Devidasi.
How's the question?
What are the different effects of Maya and Kali Yuga? I don't know if she's asking
Maya and what?
Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga.
Maya just test you with material prosperity or poverty. It's not particularly demonic. Just test you with material.
So Mahamaya tests you with material prosperity and all these different things, but they are not tamasic. They're just testing you.
Kali is jealous. Meaning is sex.
But Kali is trying to sell us meat eating, illicit sex, intoxication, gambling.
So he was caught by Cricket Maharaj
So he was caught by Parikshit Maharaj
beating on a bull.
for beating a cow and a bull.
So Cricket Maharaj was going to punish him.
So Parikshit Maharaj was going to punish him.
But Kali surrendered to Cricket Maharaj.
But Kali surrendered to Parikshit Maharaj.
So Kshatriya doesn't kill or punish.
So the Kshatriya doesn't try to punish someone who has surrendered.
So Kali asks for some place to stay.
So Kali asked for some place to stay.
So he gave these 4 places.
So he gave him these 4 places.
He said these places don't exist in the kingdom.
Pardon? But these places did not exist in his kingdom.
Give me some place I can stay.
So he said, since these places don't exist in your kingdom, give me some place where I can stay.
So then Bhagan Maharaj said, you can stay
So Parikshit
holding
Maharaj.
a gold.
So then Parikshit Maharaj said, you can stay in those places where there is gold.
hoarding of gold,
Holding of gold. Holding. Piling up of gold.
hoarding,
Hoarding. HOARDING.
and because our people hoard gold, all these sinful activities are there.
So where people hoard gold, all these sinful activities, they go on there.
Okay, Gurmas. Thank you.
And y'all,
Thank you all.
Bless the all.
see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Blessings.
My blessings to all of you.
Krishna Matirastu.
Krishna Matirastu.
Oh, what's this?
It is
It's okay, Gurmas. Just nothing. Hari Krishna.
There are no questions, there are just greetings. It says Guru Maharaj ki Jai, it says Hari Bol, it says Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Guru Maharaj. Which one? Which one, Guru? Hindi one, Hindi one. Hindi one says Hare Krishna Dandavat Pranam Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Second one says Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Third one says Hari Bol. Fourth one says Hare Krishna. Okay, okay. Can you just scroll it? Yeah, okay. It says Dandavat Pranam Guru Maharaj. Please accept my respectful obeisance. Then scroll, please scroll. Okay. What happened?
Nothing is mentioned.
um, Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisance unto your lotus feet. 4 pranams, 4 flowers, another 4 types of flowers. It says, Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. Next says, Hare Krishna Suna Baba. Next, it says Suna Baba. I don't know. What is it? Gold. Next one is from ISKCON TV. It says Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Guru Maharaj, Pranam Apnar Shri Charane. 2 through pranams, 2 flowers, 2 claps, and 2 hearts. Green color hearts. Next one says, Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept our respectful obeisances unto your lotus feet. 5 pranams. Next one is just 5 pranams. Then next one is Ananta Koti Koti Shashvat Dandavat Pranam Guru Maharaj. Krishna Matirastu.
Guru Maharaj.
It's her birthday today. Nandarani. It's her birthday.
Birthday, Guru Maharaj.
Nandarani.
It's yours. Baby's birthday.
Baby, is her birthday, Guru Maharaj.
Her birthday, Guru Maharaj. 100. I'll do it, Gurmas. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So, welcome to Gurma's virtual book table from Shida Mayapur. And today's sponsors are Jayanand Gaura Hari Prabhu from Chennai 2 Gitas, Dev Palak Nitaidas from Chennai 51 Gitas, Soma Pandey from Australia 20 small books, uh, Niparanya Guha from Kolkata 1 Gita, Kaushik Bhadra from Damodar Deshatra 1 Srimad Bhagavatam set, Malini Sundari Devidasi from Bangalore 18 Gitas, JPS Archives from Mayapur 27 Gitas, Srimad Bhagavatam set, sorry, Panchajanya Keshav Das and team from Mayapur JSS Triple S 2970 Bhagavad Gitas and 5 Srimad Bhagavatam set and 1 Chaitanya Charitamrita set. Anvesha Gurai from Kolkata 3 Gitas, Supriya Jahanava Devadasi from UK 1 Srimad Bhagavatam set, Srimanta Kali from Kolkata 1 Bhagavad Gita, Prema Bhakti Lata Devidasi from Chennai 6 Gitas, Malini Mamatavati Devidasi from Odisha 2 Gitas, Shivali Paul from Delhi 5 Gitas, and Tusha Devnath from Tripura 3 Gitas, Shailendra Nath from Nepal 3 Gitas, 2 Gitas, Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution Key. Also, these devotees get a special Narsima Puja in a few hours from now in Sridham Mayapur. All of you devotees also bless them, calling out loudly after me, Nitai Gauranga. Please pass on this wonderful opportunity of participating in the pastime of Srila Guru Maharaj in distributing Srila Prabhupada books, even if it is a single Bhagavad Gita and just 10 small books. Yes, it is 1:10 ratio. Please do WhatsApp Guru Maharaj virtual book table at any time to announce your contribution at +919434760402 +919434760402. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya's class. Now prayers. Let's pray for the speedy and full recovery of Srila Guru Maharaj, and of course our prayers include for those who are celebrating their anniversaries, for all their well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you. Vaishnava pranams. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, नमाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की. See you all tomorrow, dear devotees. Stay tuned for tomorrow.